Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what y'all been asking me to go live, so I decided to go live. Hopefully, you guys get a chance to catch me live. If you do, please come in, give me a like, a thumbs up, and let's talk about this. I'm not gonna be too long, but I wanted to kind of come to you guys and talk to you about the old saying that nice guys finish last. How many people believe that nice guys finish last? I'm a firm believer that, I'm saying, if you have a good heart, that if you don't protect your heart, that people will take advantage of you. How many people out there have been taken advantage of and feel like they have a good heart? Like they've supported people in the past. They've supported people with their bills. They've helped them with their children. They helped them off of addictions. They helped them if they were, going to be evicted. They really put their best foot forward because it was just something that they did out of the kindness of their heart. So how many people believe that having a big heart can be detrimental? Having a big heart can actually put you in a position where you feel like a jackass at the end of the day. Somebody asked me before what was my New Year's resolution, and I said it was building a support system. How you doing? It was building a support system. And with that support system, it was basically saying, okay, well, what do you want out of this year? Now, we know that this year has been very rocky. We know that this year has been very rocky with the pandemic, with police brutality, just with a lot of things that have challenged not only the Black community, but America itself. And right now, it's some people out there that's going through some hard shit. They going through some hard shit. They being laid off. Their family members are dying. Their friends are dying. I mean, people are being evicted. People don't have enough money to go out and get food. This is crazy. We living in some crazy ass times. And you got people out of the kindness of their heart that have let people into their homes, that have given people money for food, that have given people clothing. And at the end of the day, I'm finding that a lot of nice guys are finishing last. So I wanted to kind of talk about that and also give some words of encouragement or whatever the case be. We know that anytime that you come publicly and you start talking about a certain issue or a certain topic, everybody's not going to agree with you. Everybody's not going to like what you say. I had another video that I felt like, I was ranting, but I was giving some viable perspective on what I felt to be true based on my experience, based on my institutional knowledge, based on my street knowledge, based off just overall everything that I know to be at this particular age. And it was some people who didn't like what the hell I had to say. It was some people that said, you know what, who are you? You're not a psychologist. And it's so funny because it's one, I didn't even get the benefit of the doubt for being a psychologist. Like, I'm just like, let me pull out one of these degrees on somebody. But I didn't even think it was about that. I was given that old time, that old time common sense when you had your grandma and your grandfather, papa and big mama, and they used to tell it like it is. And I felt like this was a perfect opportunity to tell it like it was. And there were some people who didn't like that. So in this instance right here, this is one of those manners where we encourage those people who have those big hearts. Because at the end of the day, when you feel like I'm supporting someone and they don't want to support me back, you've been there. Hey, I've been there for you in the trenches. I've been there when you cried at night. I've been the shoulder you can lean on. I was the person that you called when you was going through those relationship problems. I was the person that you called when you wanted to get kick-started back in the gym. I was the person that you called when, things wasn't going right with your shit. I was the person that you called. And then when they leaned on you, you was like, okay, cool, I got you. No problem. My ace boom cool, my ride or die. My homie, my ace, my rider. And then once the thing, here's what happens. Something happens with that momentum of you supporting other people. Like you being there at the drop of a dime, you providing financial support, you being that shoulder to lean on or to cry on, that place of safety. Something happens in the transition. Something happens with you. something happens with you. And here's the thing. You start to feel a false sense of security when you start helping people. You start to feel a false sense of security. You start saying, well, I help this person, so if I need something, they're going to be there for me. I help that person, so if I need something, they're going to be there for me. I help that person and that person. They ass better be here for me. And when something happens in the transition and life then comes back around, and now you are the person in need of support. My question to you, ladies and gentlemen, do you have a support system when you are in need of support? For those people that have a big heart, for those people that feel like I am always there to support other people, my question is, who is supporting you? Who is supporting you? Do you have a support system that will actually work, that will actually be beneficial for you? Or are you living with a false sense of security? Are you saying, well, you know what? I have never tested my support system, but I feel that they will be there if I need them. I'm going to be honest with you. How many people are saying you need to test your support system? Let me get me some Gatorade. How many people have you ever heard anybody, not just Mario J, but have you ever heard anyone say you need to test your support system? I think that's viable. I think that's very viable to look at and say, you know what? I never thought about that. Because I just assumed people would be there for me. I just assumed that since I help people and I do things at the drop of a dime, I give people money, I give people support, I attend certain events, I support their business, I help them out with their kids, I give them viable advice, I'm there for them. I just assumed that they would be there for me at the end. And then something happens. Something happens. A shift happens where they come up short when it comes to you. A shift happens. And they're not living up to the expectations. When is the last time you tested your support system? Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who this is, I am Mario J, and this is Tough Love. This is a very special channel, because this is a channel that's going to exercise your mind. This is going to exercise and advocate and promote common sense. It's going to be a few choice words. It all depends on what the topic is. It all depends on what I feel and how I feel. But know that you're going to get unequivocally the raw truth. I say that you need to test your support system. I say that the people that you are there for on a daily basis, minute by minute, second by second, you need to find out if they bout that life. You need to find out if they bout that life. Don't wait until the midnight hour. I think I better wait. Don't wait until the midnight hour to find out if people are going to be there for you, to find out if people are going to be there to support your kids, to find out if people are going to be there to support your business, to find out if people are going to be there to support your dreams and your business ideas. You need to find out right now. COVID-19, this pandemic, is not a nice thing. You've been giving out a lot of time. You've been giving out a lot of attention. You've been giving out a lot of support, a lot of money. Don't fall on the back end of getting no support. When is the last time you tested your support system? It's time. It's time someone reminded you, don't fall short because you got a big heart, because you are a nice guy, because you are a nice girl. Nice guys and nice women finish last. They finish last. Somebody's going to get on here and thumb this down because, what do you mean nice guys finish last? Nope, and never listen to the message. I had a woman, I had women and men. I had women and men talk about, you know what you need to be talking about? You need to be talking about black on black crime. You need to be talking about police brutality and mass incarceration. You need to be talking about the election. And I said, and for the life of me, I don't know why people, before you make a comment, why not scroll through the page, press play, give each thing about 5 minutes, and listen to see if these things have been covered or is this something that's very prominent on this page. And I actually challenged someone to do that, and they came back and issued me an apology. So salute to them. We talk about hard issues. We talk about tough issues, but we also talk about things that's kind of, hot topics as well. Now, if you stumble across a video that's been, posted a month ago, and now people are starting to catch on to it and see it, hey, okay, got it, cool. But, we talk about everything here. You may not be able to catch me live, but hey, when you are able to catch tough love, when you are able to see Mario J, know that he is about to spit some hot shit. Now, let me address something real quick, and then I'm going to get out of here. So hopefully, again, you guys are having a phenomenal day, a phenomenal night, depending on what time zone you're in. You are healthy, you're with your family, and even if you're with your alone time, you Netflix and chilling and feeling yourself. But let me address something real quick. And this goes to all the trolls out there, or whatever case may be. It is a lot of positive stuff going on over here. This channel is not like other channels. And I know that people tend to want to disagree. They tend to want to say, if you're trying to do something positive, I need to find the negative in what you're saying. People live off of that. They thrive off of that. They run towards something that they feel, wait a minute, their light is shining a little bit too bright. So let me dim it a little bit. Let me say something to bring this person down a couple notches. I think that you guys can see on the wall behind me. If you can't, let me. This is just some of the office. Okay. I know who I am. Your words on social media do not affect me. So therefore I can come and give this raw dialogue, this realism, this tough love. I can come and give you this and not feel weary of a troll. My thing about it is a lot of people, see, I can show my face. A lot of people make up fake names and fake accounts so that way they can sit online all day and give people negativity, because inside their life, they don't have anything positive going on. And to be able to mess with people, that empowers them. So again, I say with those people with the big hearts, this is one of those situations where you feel like you're giving back. When you're taking the time to have the conversations that a lot of people don't think about to have, that it might have crossed their mind, but they didn't have the guts to go public with it. So when you find someone who has the guts to go public with a conversation and say, you know what, when is the last time your support system actually supported you? Have you been exercising the strength of your support system, or have you been continuously let down? Has your big heart now been blackened because the people that you thought was going to be there are not there anymore? This ain't about us talking about drama. This ain't about us talking about a lot of negativity. This is about us exercising our adult minds and actually having an adult conversation. So if this is what you're about, please subscribe, please share. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna definitely have fun for the rest of this year. This is a new channel. And we're gonna have some fun. So if you like having adult conversations, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna joke. I don't know how much crying we're gonna do, but we're gonna have some fun over here, and we're gonna have some realistic conversation. So anytime you can catch me live, feel free to hit the comment section and give me shoot me a line. I'm on Facebook also, Mario J. And we're gonna have some fun, okay? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Delicate Jew, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's been supporting me, whatever. The channel is growing slowly but surely. And again, this is an opportunity for us just to have some realistic dialogue. It is so many negative things, and it's great to have a place where grown-ups can go and have a conversation, and it's about empowerment at the end of the day. This is for men. This is for women. There are probably going to be some videos that you can listen with your children. There's probably going to be some videos like that. But I encourage you all to go through my dialogue in reference to the other videos I got. I put a lot of crazy thumbnails on there, whatever the case may be, but that's just marketing purposes. But listen to some of the dialogue, leave me some feedback. I will try to respond. I try to be as proactive as I can. But if you guys ever want to do a video where we can just actually do some dialogue or whatever, then hey, hit me up and let me know. I'm about to get out of here. I got to go to the gym. But listen, I appreciate your support. Everybody that's been rocking with me. Again, this is Mario J. This is Tough Love. And until next time, adult up.